Christopher Columbus. What did he do to the natives when he came out? Oh, but the thing, but Kobe, he shouldn't have his face up because he's a rapist, and because he paid off that lady. That's a problem. I didn't make a standard. You said he's a rapist. You said he's a. You didn't ask that. You said he's a rapist. You said he's a rapist.
Right, I did say that.
Right.
Tell me I'm lying.
That's yet to be proved. But
well, let's see. I go.
Christopher Columbus has a.
International flag. I
Right.
go all over the planet.
Yeah, that's fine. You ever heard of Emmett Till? What happened to Emmett Till? Do you know? All right, he's a black boy back in the 1920s who was walking innocently, and a white woman said that he did something. Do you think? But here's the hypocrisy in the. But here's the hypocrisy in what you're saying, right? You're saying Kobe, a rapist, shouldn't have a poster, but yet I brought up to you there's a guy named Christopher Columbus who raped, robbed, and pillaged a whole bunch of people, killed them, and you didn't have the same point of view with that guy that you did with Kobe. And there's a day celebrating him every year.
I have a problem with applying modern day norms, customs, to people who are 400 years ago. And let me explain.
Yeah, explain that.
My ancestors came from England. And we're devout Christians.
Yep.
They came through Tennessee. Tennessee in 1882.
Yep.
They moved to Oklahoma and they homesteaded land.
They have slaves?
One person in my family had a slave.
Wow, and they were Christians.
Hold on. It was an Irish white girl slave. Okay?
Indentured servant.
Her dad died. Same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, she spent her whole life at the foot of my great aunt's bed.
These people were chattel slaves.
No, I agree with you. This is wrong. This is wrong in history.
Right.
But don't think that the Jews didn't get this.
The Jews didn't get that.
Oh, yes, they did.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Holocaust is a hoax.
Not all of them.
The Holocaust is a hoax. I just lost you?
Been to Auschwitz.
Yeah, that's all a lie. Okay? Give me Daniel chapter 9, verse 12. We don't care about the Holocaust up here. That's a damn insult to my intelligence. Do you know how many natives got slaughtered here in Americas alone? Let alone the so-called black men that got brought here on slave ships. That's an insult to my intelligence. I thought you said you were leaving.
Let me finish my point about.
What's your point?
In 1882, Quanah Parker was a Comanche Indian.
Yep.
He roamed the North Texas, southern Oklahoma.
Yep.
He stole my friend. He stole one of her sisters. Never to be seen again. And he came back a couple years later and stole more horses.
Yeah.
Okay. He killed some of my neighbors, my relatives' neighbors. He killed my family. He just stole one of them.
Yep.
So, after being brutalized by what my granny said was savages, that's when the cavalry came in and put a stop to it. So if you're going to act like animals,
Numbers 35,
people are
33.
going to come and stop it. So the American Indian was not this flowered, kind Krishna. They were murdering, thieving.
Right, savages, right?
Savages.
Who was here first?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? If I come to your house and I move my family in and call it my place, is that okay?
After you slaughtered all of them.
You can't. Your pride won't allow you to answer that question.
They robbed and pillaged. Cut the babies out there.
Read that.
You guys.
When the Europeans arrived carrying germs which thrived in dense, semi-urban populations, the indigenous people of the Americas were effectively doomed. They have never experienced smallpox, measles, or flu before, and the virus tore through the continent, killing an estimated 90% of Native Americans.
What do you have to say about that?
My best friend is married to a Cherokee woman.
That doesn't make a difference. I don't even know your point in telling me that story. You know why? That's fine. That's due justice compared to what all the slaughtering that was done to the natives in this land.
That's right.
How you come and rape, rob, and steal a damn land, and then you come telling me a little story about somebody got kidnapped, their horses, mishearing history. You cannot come up here and try to sell. You can't come up here and sell your sad story talking about somebody got kidnapped, somebody's horses got stolen, when you completely decimated a whole entire nation of people, man. Read the scriptures. Your people. Your forefathers.
That's right.
They came, raped, robbed, and murdered, slaughtered people, and then all of a sudden you're telling me somebody stole somebody or stole horses. All of a sudden now I'm supposed to feel bad about that?
Right.
Read that scripture, man. Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33. So you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
You're not supposed to pollute the land where you are. Tell the so-called white man to stop polluting the land he's in. Read.
For blood it defileth the land.
What defiles the land?
Blood it defileth the land.
Blood defiles the land. So your forefathers was on bloody land.
Right.
It didn't belong to them. Read.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is therein.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I should give up my land.
How much you got? Yes, absolutely. Thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
Because you're going to anyway. Give me Isaiah chapter 14, man. The so-called white man is not like when you tell his ass he's wicked and evil, and he has to pay for his sins. Read
right.
the book of Proverbs 17 and 15.
He that justified the wicked, and he that commendeth the just, condemneth the just, even they are both abomination to the Lord.
That's right,
man.
That's right.
Get up out of here, man. Talking about they stole horses. Man, get the hell out of here with that nonsense. They should have stole everybody's life in that damn family, man.
Right.
Hell you talking about?
Right.
Read that again, man.
Book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33. So you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
Right.
For blood it defileth the land.
Right.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
Right.
But by the blood of him that shed it.
But by who?
By the blood of him that shed
But
it.
by the blood of him that shed it, man. Don't come up here talking about the natives stole, they were savages. You're a damn liar, man. It goes to show the so-called white man don't have the truth in him.
Right.
He gonna tell me that the natives were savage. He didn't read a damn link about the natives. They were fine until the white man came with his colonization. Yeah, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Give me Exodus 21:16.
Not Isaiah 14.
Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
For what?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
You gotta prepare slaughter for the iniquity of the fathers, man. The so-called white man, you gotta pay. This ain't no joke up here. You think you can rape, rob, and murder every damn country, every damn planet, and then it's gonna be A-okay, and you want heaven too? Get the hell out of here, man. Read on.
That they do not rise, nor possess the lands, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Come on, man. So they gotta be obliterated. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
Right. He shall surely be put to death, man. So don't come up here with that damn foolishness talking about, oh, the natives, they stole a horse. Man, get the hell out of my damn face. I should have smacked his damn ass. Get the hell out of my damn face, man. You damn clown. He stole a damn horse, man. He should have killed them damn devils, man. Yeah. You want stolen land and your shit get robbed and you want to get upset. Damn dummy. The white man is a damn joke, man. And his pride did not allow him to answer the questions I was asking him. That's showing you the pride of the so-called white man. Give me Psalms chapter 10. The dude could not answer the question because it would be a direct slap to the face of his damn point of view. But that's how the so-called white man is. He showed it. He got red. He got upset. He started shaking. I wanted him to do something, man. I wanted him to do something.
You know what? You should have. You should have just like after I saw he was dancing around you. Hey, That's what I didn't even have my sword on me, so
I wanted to have a cordial, a civil conversation. I wanted to
I
get.
knew what he was doing. I saw what he was doing.
I wanted to get into the spirit of Esau to see if they had any truth in him. He started out all right, but then he got real bumpy, and then his truth came out.
He was saying, okay, I knew he was bullshit when you said that. When you said, as if he burned in the furnace, you were trying to say that was referring to his pureness shining off. Get the hell out of here.
No, it's good.
Esau, man.
All right.
Yo.
Yeah, man, Esau's a damn devil, man.
I'm keeping order. I'm gonna let the brother deal with him. So I'm gonna keep order, but in my head, I already knew what he was doing, man. Yeah, you dancing around all the questions the brothers ask.
They want to talk about rapists. What about grabbing by the pussy? He's a Trump supporter, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Come on. We learned to rape from them.
Right.
What was they doing to the natives women and black and our sisters?
And that Kobe, that lady had like multiple sperms in her underwear.
Thank you. I wanted to get.
Yo, man, dude try to get sympathy up here, man.
She was
Hell outta here.
GB.
That chick had all types of
Different
bodies on her,
She
man.
picked out the richest nigga in the room.
But that's what happens when you're a rich black man. You got money. Who comes along? Becky.
About Ben Roethlisberger, he got the same.
I wanted to bring up Ben too, man. That charge disappeared.
I like Big Ben, but still, come on, man.
Yeah, man, these clowns, man. What's that? Psalms 10. Yeah. Come. Bring up.
Oh, don't forget he hates his wife too. Don't forget he hates his wife.
Yeah, he hates. Yeah. Dude, yo, he had a problem because you had that damn scarf on.
Where they got that from?
Yeah.
Right.
Damn clown, man.
Can I say something to that?
Yeah. Yo, he didn't like us. He didn't like y'all speaking up.
Agreeing with what you were saying.
And he didn't like the sidebars and all that. He feel like he's a how can you talk to me like that? That's basically what he wanted to say.
Right.
I pulled the spirit out of him.
Right.
He kept looking at you. I'm like, yo, you you want to do something to him? Yeah, man.
So this is the book of Psalms 58 and verse 3.
Right.
The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Right. As soon as they be born. Showing you they already got that spirit on them from the time they're in the womb. Spirit of Esau. Edomites, man. Esau trying to get pity and mercy up here. If he stuck around, he really would have got cut up.
Man, it's not in their spirit for them to tell the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not in their spirit. The scriptures say, his soul which is in him, that it comes right.
It's not upright in him.
It's not upright in him.
Con.
And that shows you that.
Yep.
It's like I brought out last night, Obadiah 6 and 7.
Yeah.
They're gonna their whole goal is to
You know he's a damn racist too. He from Texas.
Yo, when he said that, I said,
Yeah. He's down from Texas. Read. Look, Becky don't know how to drive. Look at the front of that. Look at her. Learn how to drive.
Psalms chapter 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor.
Right?
Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Right. And a so-called white man, he always devises he always got something fixed for something. Talking about the Palestinians in the Middle East. And he married to a damn Palestinian. I wonder what he does to her, man. She probably locked up somewhere in a basement.
Said he hated her.
He hated her. Yeah, he hated his wife. That's what he said. They mad backwards, man. Read.
For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire,
Right.
and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth.
Right. Who the Lord hateth. That's what abhor means.
blessing and praising
Yeah.
the pilgrims, and they coveted our land.
Exactly. Talking about the damn English. They were the savages. Look, he's back again. Read.
The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after God.
Now what?
Will not seek after God.
Yeah, the wicked ain't gonna seek after God. They want God fashioned how they see it. A nice white God with blue eyes and blonde hair.
Right.
That's what the wicked want. They want a nice God that looks like them. Read on.
God is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. thy judgments are far above out of his sight.
Right, God is not in the wicked thoughts. Now he want to talk all his trash about Kobe. Let's talk about all the forefathers of America: George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, Andrew Jackson. You go down the list, man. All of them. Let's talk about your forefathers. Yeah. He couldn't answer about Christopher Columbus. That was, I don't agree with bringing modern things into things 400 years ago. So I want to ask him, you see this building right here? Is this not the residuals of what happened 400 plus years ago?
Right.
How about the whole infrastructure of America?
Right.
The Wall Street, money, commerce, all built off of things 400 plus years ago. So what are you talking about?
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom,
Right?
that dwellest in the land of Uz.
Right.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Right.
Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked.
Right. So that's also going to happen to you, Edom. Let's get the book of Obadiah. Continue on.
His ways are always grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
Right. And the so-called white man, he puffs at anybody, man. He don't care who you are. And then through his demonocracy, he gonna find a way in your country and just start blowing stuff up and taking your resources.
Right.
Afghanistan. What's the other country is in? Iraq.
Iran, they just killed the president.
Vietnam. All these different countries that the white man just can't keep at home. Keep it at home, like the scriptures say. He puffeth at everybody. Everybody's a damn enemy, including his damn self. Look at the United States government right now. They against one another. You got the retardians versus the Democrats.
Right.
Hey, but and that's a good point you made. You said even his own he's enemies with himself. Right. Because when they come in and they come cracking down whatever this second lockdown is of America, man, and these Edomites finally joined in on this slave party that we so-called blacks have been taking part of. Hey, your own neighbor, the scripture says, your own neighbor shall rob and spoil your own house for a lack of goods, man. And the love of many is gonna wax cold. So the same. So Mrs. Anderson across the street, who brings you apple pies every Sunday morning and sing Christmas carols outside of your house, her husband gonna be kicking in your door, spoiling your family, and taking your goods, man. Right. Because
I got a precept on that.
okay, go ahead.
It's the book of Matthew chapter 12 verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
Right. Satan against Satan. Esau against Esau. The so-called white man against the so-called white man.
Right.
That's it. They don't even like their damn selves.
Right.
So how they gonna like everybody else? So like the scriptures say, they puffeth at all his enemies. Read.
Psalms chapter 10 verse 6.
Uh-huh.
He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved.
Right.